Love and peace and soul. What's up, y'all? My name is Empress Jen. Welcome back to my channel. For all my family and friends, y'all already know who it is and what it is and what's about to go down. This is going to be a personal reading for Little Big Mama. I'm finally getting you out the way, girl. I know. We all need just a little help, just a little tidbit, just a little guidance on, you know, how to stand firm, and how to navigate, these choppy waters, you know what I'm saying? But I think that the energies are starting to calm down, even if we may not feel it or see it right now. It's everything rolls in cycles and rhythms, and, right now, with transition, it's going to be a lot of chaos. It's going to be a lot of chaos right now. As you can see, look, the boxes. I'm back in the kitchen, because I'm about to start painting my bedroom. It's wonderful to like get to have the house refreshed when you getting new things into the home and you're revamping your house and you're cleaning up and you letting go and throwing away all the old stuff, to make room for the new. But it is chaotic. It is hectic, when you're trying to sort everything out. And it ain't in the hallway. I hope they listening. Some listening to Empress Bruja. Okay. Anyway, but it is chaotic. It's hectic. It's tiring. It takes a lot of energy. So let's see what's going on with you, mama. Yeah, it's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion going on. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, your moon sign, your air sign. I don't know if it's Libra. I think it's Libra. Your Libra or Aquarius moon sign. From what I remember. We gonna get it. I got a new deck too that I'm gonna start using. I'm always gonna mention him. Magic Mike is using this deck, and a couple of other people. And I saw it was on sale, Amazon. I had to jump on it. I had to. Y'all see, I'm on my Mary Magdalene energy right now. Because I've been going through a lot of purging too, a lot of turbulent seas. A lot of turbulent seas. Okay. Now, Little Big Mama. Well, these two came out. I'm going to leave it. I know that there's a pressing issue that, has been weighing on your mind. I don't see a lot of swords. I see, and yeah, because it's something that you emotionally invested in. Your time, your effort, your blood, your sweat, your tears. Okay? And at times, in the back of your mind, you may feel like giving up, or other people may be telling you to give up. Or I think it's the route in which you're going that isn't conducive for you. It's the route in which you're doing it. Okay? It's the way that is being expressed that I think is the issue. It's the expression in, you know, how this situation is going about. Now, you do have a couple pip cards or trump cards, which can represent people, as well as an energy. You know, it could be okay, you have the Knight of Cups first off, and you have the King of Wands and the Page of Cups, and also the Queen of Swords. But I think that's you, because I think if I'm not mistaken, that's your moon sign. Yeah, and that's your subconscious. That's the subconscious, right? So I think, and the King of Wands is in the middle. So they may be, it could be your energy too, because you're a fire sign. Or it could be someone who is business savvy, you know, someone who takes risks, but who will be able to give you guidance and help in this matter. All right, let's see. So, got all my stuff here. Let's see. Yep, nothing but water. Nothing but water. Wow. Yep. Fire and water. Fire and water. Yep. That's right. You are the Empress, girl. Okay, this is a new deck I got. Wisdom of the House of the Night. And it's like talking about basically using alchemy and transmuting dark energy. It's supposed to be like a fable about a vampire goddess or whatever. And it's like, you know, the deity is telling the vampire goddess that, you know, you have to transmute the dark energies, you know, the anger, the fear, and all of these, you know, low vibrational energies, and transform it into love, into joy, into compassion. That's the key to it. That is the wisdom of, you know what I'm saying, the night, which I thought was profound, right? So, said, you know, these are decent cards that will help show the guidance on it. You got the Ace of Water. Yep. Yep. Fire Tunde. Yeah. It's I think a lot of people are involved in this issue. Let me just show you this card. Beautiful. Yay, yay. That's you right there. That's you. You see the Ankh? Did you see the Ankh? Look at the Ankh right there. Life. That's the subconscious. Okay? Yep. I think you're just going to have to use your tenacity, you know, your passion and your drive to be able to stick to your guns, to be able to continue to have integrity, not to stoop to, you know, other people's low vibrations, you know. Hold on. I always like to finish shuffling before I start going in. We're coming out of retrograde season. So remember that too affects, you know, Anything that deals with communication, anything that deals with paperwork, a lot of things have been in delay or will be revoked. You understand what I'm saying? But of course, you already know what it is. You already know that how the energies were so thick. So you're not even gonna let that. You're not even gonna sweat that. Mm. You're not even gonna sweat that. Yep. Gotta be more fluid. Okay. One more. Cause I gotta include love in everything. Everything that I do. Everything that I do, boo. Got to include love. Okay. Oh, and then I said about the transmuting the dark energy, and one of your cards is spells, alchemy. Okay. So, hold on, let me get some room over here so I can see everything. It's a little glare. Okay, the victim card came up in one of the decks. And it's saying like you may feel like things are being done to you, but there's always going to be a way out. There's always going to be a glimmer or a crack of light that will come in to show you the way out. You will never be trapped, no matter what the circumstances are. Okay? Yep. Yep. I think you like, I'm going to stand my ground. Hold on, see? Now that I'm shuffling on camera, it takes forever. Okay, mama. Slow down. Yep. Okay. Knight of Cups. First off. Okay. This is you passionately driving into you weighing out your options at this point. Which direction to go to? Should you leave certain things behind? What you have done in the past isn't working, right? Or should you continue one more try to give it one more try, right? Because there's a new beginning, right? We all on the verge of a whole new beginning, and we're going to be tried, and we're going to feel like there's going to be a time when you may feel like giving up. Okay, you may not tell anybody, right? The Ace of Water. Yeah, it could be business too. Could be business. A whole different avenue. Because, you're a loving person, and you want that love reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? From anybody, friends, family, business partners, anyone that you deal with. Okay? And, being that one route didn't work, or there may be a delay in it, like I said, with the victim card. And the victim card is right underneath the Eight of Cups, which is like, walking away, because you're tired of, things not working out. The cup is spilled over, and then he's looking like, well, should I try this one? You know what I mean? This one is spilled over. This didn't work out. This wasn't good. There's hardly no bread here. What is actually here? These are stacked up upside down, so those are empty. Okay. It's like I've been trying it for so long. You know what I'm saying? And things is just not working out. There's delays. People are slandering me. People are saying shit about me. You know, it's like it's just, when is it going to end? Okay, 8-2 we know is a number of abundance, change, hard work. 8 is a number of, being due diligent. Nothing comes easy when it comes to the number 8 at all, right? Because you're embarking on something that's never been done before. This is something totally new, right? And it's out of compassion that you have, not just for yourself but for your people. Okay, there's a lot of fire going on. There's a lot of tenacity, and it takes a lot to extinguish that. And water extinguishes fire. So it would be your emotions that may get the best of you, or that may, hinder your passion towards finding a solution. And this is just, I'm doing just like, general, not like for a relationship, or I'm just saying in general, period. The emotions is what would temper the passion, because when you get stuck into your emotions, it'll make you draw back a little bit, you know and then, like I said, with the King of Wands, and that's over Tunde Fire. So Tunde Fire is like, is that the mother? Is that the queen? No, this is like the knight. So look at this visual. Okay, red. That's the root. That's the sacral chakra. Okay, red. You see that? So, you know, this is you getting yourself grounded, because you don't want your emotions, you don't want your thoughts to get the best of you. So you like, you know what? I need to ground myself. And again, this points to a fire male energy. It could be your energy, but it's two males. Let me read what it's saying for the Tunde. Tunde fire. That's Tunde wind. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the night. Impulsive, energetic, and captivating person. He or she can sweep a crowd or individual of interest off their feet and then be off to the next adventure. Situation. Educational pursuits. May have a consistent source of income but attract support for livelihood. Change of residence or social status. Okay? Like I said, you're embarking on something new. You got this Ace of Water, right? This is a whole new beginning that's abundantly, gonna be prosperous and joyful to you. It's gonna bring joy to your life. But it was, like I said, one aspect and how you went about going, it didn't come out right, or there's a delay. So it talks about you getting educated. And then the fledgling, that's like starting that's a whole new journey. It's almost like the fool, right? It's something that's like I said, wow, this is crazy. Prosperous. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to be worried about at all. So then here you got the Four of Cups, right? Over Omo Fire, which is like the page, right? So this is, they say the four is like, not realizing maybe what you have. But in this deck, I love it, because it's like he's going within. Like, I'm not going to forsake my blessings. I know I've been blessed. I know, you know what I'm saying? I need to have gratitude, for all that I have. Let me just read Omo Fire. confident, popular, motivational, maybe verbally tactless, not a grudge holder, multi-talented, juggler of many projects at once, situation, creative talents, used for an event, project, or performance. News from a distance. Yes, it's going to come in, you're going to have a waiting period, like I said. Then look at his belly. Look at the belly. Right? So, because, we can't do much when we're in that bearing stage, that, yeah. When I get to it, I'm going to read it though. That stage. And then you have here is rigid, right? And this is speaking about, maybe needing to be more fluid. And that's probably why the cups energy is coming out for you, is saying to, you know, you're going to have to go with the flow. And, the directions on where to go, it'll come to you. Like I said, with the victim, there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always going to be some crack in the somewhere where you're going to see light peek through, and you're like, oh, that's the way out. That's the way to go. Okay. Then you got and then this is the Page of Cups. Okay. And this is what 2 can also be a message coming through, and underneath it you got integrity. This is the outcome column. Integrity. Right? Because you done stuck to your guns, you done got educated, you may, oh, you know what, we need to go back on the drawing board, I may need to learn more information, right? Educational pursuits, a change in social status, a upgrade in social status. And whenever you're upgrading yourself, and you're doing more and that you've never done before, and you're a big fish in a small pond jumping into a big pond. So you're going to feel like a small fish again. You understand? And it's going to feel awkward. And there's going to be people that's going to try to get at you. Like, do you even deserve to be here? Do you even deserve all of this? But again, it's, you going with the flow. Because you are divinely blessed. You are divine. This is divinely orchestrated. This is something that you've been waiting for. And then look, individuality. This the Wands energy. Definitely, that's about you have confidence in yourself. You don't let nobody tell you anything about you. Nobody can say what is right or wrong for you. Okay? No matter how it may look to other people, you know in your heart what is right for you. Okay? Yep. And then the 4 of Cups is really and truly sitting still with that to make sure, like, is this really what it is? Then, like I said, for the subconscious, you got the Queen of Swords, right? Which is your moon energy. So it's basically telling you with yeah. Which is like, I think it's the Empress card in this deck. It have to be. It have to be the Empress card. Okay? This is so beautiful. And, okay, look at that feather. Look at the Ankh, the feather. She's bearing life, right? With the Queen. The Queen cuts bullshit out her life. She's clear and concise in her communication. And then look at the feather in her hair. Right? The feather is associated to Shu and Ma'at. Okay? So probably connecting to that energy, connecting to Ma'at and Shu's energy, right? Got to deal with both. You can't leave out the masculine and feminine aspect, right? Ooh, hold on. Let me read Yay. And it's a little cold in here. You know, this weather has been so. I got goosebumps right now. That's why I'm like trying to cover up a little bit because they ain't got no heat on. I ain't used to that when it's this temperature. Yeah, yeah. Loving maternal person. Parent or single parent. Full of creativity and ideas. Leisurely and abundant time. Time for self-care. Pregnancy, spiritually or physically with child. How beautiful. How beautiful is that? Right? I don't know what you do, but I don't know if you're gonna have a fire sign child. But like I said, and then what my aunt deals with balance, you know, and then air is free flowing too. It's not just water. Air is free. That is even more free flowing than water, right? To leave that rigid energy behind. And then, like I said, you got spells and alchemy. I'll read that for you. Spells and alchemy, you know, transmuting this energy from this energy to this energy. Okay? Let me read that. Using it's just coming up. Spells. Something you hold dear, a relationship, a job, an interest, an object, or even yourself will transform mysteriously into something even more precious to you. Okay? Okay? The spell card indicates that you are starting to discover the possibilities the art of transformation offers you, possibilities you haven't even realized was out there. As you learn more, you will find your needs change and a kind of evolution takes place where you find you desire only what is best for yourself. You have the Midas touch right now. Your standards and expectations become so pure that whatever you touch turns into metaphoric gold. You will be supported in gaining a new sense of self-worth. That's what I was saying, being supported, right? Which will draw all that you deserve, and desire directly to you. Hubble bubble stirring well, transforming all by my spell, changing, growing hour by hour. Behold the alchemical power. This is a great time of transformation. All is turning out beautifully. You have the power to change a situation. Believe in your self worth. Have positive expectations. You have the ability to succeed. Your pure intentions are key. Pure intentions. And we know the page, is a childlike energy. So pure intentions with their integrity, right? What are your motives behind what you do? Is it financial gain? Is it what are what are your motives? And I think I said, because you're, excuse me, the plan that you're embarking on is not only for yourself, it's also for the people that you love, for your people, right? Okay, and then you also got palmistry came out, interpretation. Too often you draw conclusions that leave you feeling upset or frustrated, but your reactions are due entirely to your own interpretation of what others say and the situations you find yourself in. Adopt a new way of thinking that will help you embrace life and live it to the full. Hold on. I definitely learned that jewel today. Because, as empathic, and then I've been going through my own shit. I get in such a funk, okay? And then I started worrying. The anxiety started coming. And I didn't want to draw from my clutches. I was like, I refuse. I refuse. Then I said, well, how can I change this? Okay, well, I'm going to start like focusing on eating right. Just, you know, doing everything different. Okay. My routine, switching up my routine. The house, I said, oh, okay. I'm going to switch up the house little by little. I'm buying me a paint here, paint there, okay, and do it slowly. It's gonna be under construction in here, but it's all right, okay. I got my own mom, little mama drill set and all that, and I was like, and then once I started moving, yeah, it felt awkward. I started making raw dishes, watching Raw Boy. I was like, yeah, I need that. My birthday coming. I got to try to lose some of this weight I gained back, and I'm telling you, the feeling that I got was exhilarating. It really and truly was. It was fulfilling. Okay. I said, this is the outcome. This is the alchemical process right here at work. And I was like, yo, you see how much more energy you have too? You don't feel as weighed down. You don't feel as tired as you usually do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you to me take a break. Like one day I took a break in between, didn't do shit. And I said, that's okay. Why? Because I'm jumping right back on it, back in the next day. And it was wonderful. Okay? It's the thinking. That's why you are here after all. Spruce yourself up in appearance, if you will, but definitely in mind. Embark on a task or journey with a new positive attitude. Grabbing opportunities with gusto and purpose will turn your life around, and you will find you achieve much more than you ever have. Right? Okay. Soon you'll notice that others' attitude towards you will become more affirming as yours will to them and to anything else that comes your way. I resented what I saw. Life was dull, I wanted more. I read the wrong way into things. Now I read them right and my heart sings. What you deem as bad is another man's good. Nothing is all black and white. All black or all white. Look at a situation through different eyes. Visit an accredited palm reader. Consider where life has taken you and make changes if need be. Okay? And then it says too, what did I say? Grabbing opportunities with gusto. That's this double fire energy here. Right? You know, at one point life was dull, things wasn't going right, the damn retrograde season. All right, even though we still got two planets in retrograde, Saturn and I think Jupiter are still in retrograde moment. But you ready to do it, and you ready to do it, as you with your authenticity, right? With your integrity, who you truly are to your core, regardless to whom or what, you know. This is you, girl. This is you, and this is so pretty. You, like, and you're going to be victorious, right? But another message that, you know, I believe your angels and ancestors have for you, it says, do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. And then, isn't that what nurturers do? Always doing for others, always caring for others, you know, giving your love, your attention to other people around you, right? Let me see something. Hold on. Oh, I dropped some. I dropped it. Because I thought I had all the crystal books with me. What the heck happened? I thought I had the crystal deck with me. So I feel like I'm missing a deck. Let's see. Let's put a clarifier on each pet card, right? Just to see if we could gain a little bit more insight to this. Yep. So it looks like you're gonna have an opportunity, to really upgrade yourself. Really, you know. And it's you always doing for other people. You always servicing other people is what's gonna, bring you all what's due to you, all that you deserve. You know. Let's see. Usually I bring a separate deck. Yeah. Okay. So the Knight of Cups, right? Energy. You got the Five of Wands, which was, you know, conflict, right? Like what they call it, what's that phrase? Like beating a dead horse type of thing. But there's one person that's sitting back and watching it all happen. And, that's what your angels are saying. Like, yo, be that person. Like, I know it's like, damn, I've been waiting. But it's like, take a step back, see what'll work, what wouldn't work, while other people are stumbling over themselves. The King of Wands. You got the Ten of Wands, That's being overburdened. Let me see. Ace of Wands. It's nothing but wands. Nothing. Okay. You got nothing but fire. We don't need no water. Hey, listen. The Ten of Wands. And you got a lot of birds. Hold on. There's a lot of birds. Okay. There's a bird here. Okay. So, birds, feathers. I would say look that up. See what spirit messages are there for you. I don't know what type of bird this is, but I would say most definitely you got a lot of, there's birds in here. Okay. Feathers. The feather in the yay, right? Then you got a bird in here in the Ten of Wands with the King of Wands, right? So you've been trotting it. Y'all been going through it. If not together, then you going back and forth with somebody. Because with that Five of Wands. But it's about to be over because with the Tunde, again, brand new. That cycle is over. So everything is going to be brand new, spiritual, you know, brand new philosophy, outlook. And there's birds in here too. And there's birds in there too. Are you serious? Any more birds? God damn. Now with the Page of Cups, the clarifying is the Two of Cups, which signifies, a contract, an agreement between two parties, okay? And you're going to be upholding your bargain. Even though it's going to be, like I said, something new, but you're going to have integrity because that's something that is unique to you, That's something that you won't sacrifice on, you know? Most definitely. Because then you may be, advised maybe to do something maybe underhanded in order to get what you need or to get what you going, but you like, no, I'm not going to stoop to these levels. I'm not going to I'm not going to take the easy way out. Okay. I'm going to I'm going to contemplate. I'm going to, go within, listen to my intuition, and then once I get that opportunity and everything comes through, I'm going to jump on it. You're going to jump on it because you're going to leave, and then too, that's leaving behind victim mentality. You're going to leave. That's not happening. That can't happen with all this fire around. Okay. And then you got the Emperor too. On top of that, almost fire. On top of the Page. that message, you know, and then this could be the same person. Okay? Could be a fire sign, maybe not. It could be just someone who has that energy, that drive, that warrior, you know, type of spirit. Okay? And it could be you exhibiting this, you know, being that feminine warrior. And then see, damn, we in Taurus season right now. Look at that. Look at that. Bull. Okay? Wow. That's it. And you fearless with it. You're fearless with it. You're gonna use the alchemy to flip shit around for you. Okay? Palm reading is very intricate because I started studying that. You know, I love all forms of divination, and it was just like, wow. Well, I hope that this was a oh shit. See shit on the corner of my eye. I hope. Listen, Lil Big Mama. We know we gonna talk anyway. We gonna talk anyway. And I know you'll feel me in it. I'll feel you in. You know. So, peace.